Hi and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with Pando's Eyeshadows, the finale. This was the first year for me doing this specific project. I have done like hit pan in the palette before and similar things. First time with this name. This one also comes in very many different variations. You can do it to fit your own project panning style, and I did that. This one was created by Alexandra Sjösten. She's a Swedish YouTuber, but she hasn't uploaded a lot this year. She has been busy with, I think she bought a house and things like that, so she's been busy with other things. And many of us, I think, have a lot of hobbies and you can't do them all sometimes. Sadly, the time is not enough for all of it. Hopefully she will be back more next year because she really had good videos. I will link her channel down below. My take on this project, I did choose 3 palettes with 3 eyeshadows in each, so 9 eyeshadows in total. I wanted to try to hit pan on, but also to use more because they are pretty much untouched before this year. They have been swatched, maybe tried 2 times or something like that, maybe not even that. So far I only hit pan in 2 eyeshadows of the 9, so it was a challenge, but I did take, I think, difficult palettes. Like Urban Decay eyeshadows are really high pigmentation and they're really good pressed and everything, so they have really good quality. So the first palette in this project was the Vice 4. But this one was like the last palette I started to use in this project. The first that I put away, like no, I'm done with this one for this year because I know I can't hit pan on it. So in this one I worked on Grasshopper. This one I did use 19 times, and you can see like 19 times made me just started to have a little bit of a dip, not even a big, like, we call it, just a brush dip. You see that? So if it took me probably 20 more times to hit pan, I feel like. Next is a Robbery, this one. See if I can show it well. This one I did use 8 times. And you can see I just have a little bit of a brush mark in there. And that took 8 times. And the third one is up here, Bones. This one I did use 6 times only. The 2 they are not in here. The glue has dried up, so I have them in a magnetic palette. I will take out my glue gun at some point and put them back in. I haven't come around to that. And this palette, all eyeshadows are about 0.8 grams. They are quite big. And the second palette is the Shadow Box by Urban Decay. This only had a name here up on the side. Not on the front. And here I have the first pan, and this is Baked Cowboy. This one took me 27 times to hit pan on. Next, this one, Free Love. I did use this one 14 times. and still just have a little bit of a brush dent, not even a good dip even. And the third one, Tornado. This one I did use 18 times and still don't have a dip, just a little bit of a brush dent marks. This one has, these eyeshadows, they should be around 0.5 grams only, but they seem to be like double that. But they are all shimmer shades and they are really good pigmentation. Also that the pans are like, they're a little bit smaller. So I feel like this kind of brush that I most times use, you see they cover the whole pan almost. So it takes time to make a dip. But I have tried to focus it on one spot, but still that didn't help much. And though I still have to build them up, most times I use them maybe take more, maybe 4 times to pack it on and build it up, and still almost no progress at all. So they're very good quality. And the third palette is this Icon palette by Absolute New York. This one I did get in a glossy box for Christmas a long time ago. And here I have the second pan, but no new pan. I tried so hard in the Ballet eyeshadow. I have it on today, Ballet and Java, the two that's left that didn't have pan in. But I give up because I don't want to use it 4 more times. Like I have used it, this one here, you see? This one I have now used 40 times. Have used it 9 more times since the November update. And still no pan. Like how? Here's the other two. The one with pan is Java. This one did use, oh, the Flirt. This one Flirt I have used 19 times. And this one I have used, my brush, Java I used 29 times. Like how is that possible that I've used this one 40 times? And same with the other ones, I most times build this up maybe 5 times, 5 applications. I go back in and take more. But now when I'm looking at the Flirt one, I feel like the darker eyeshadows are more shallow than the Flirt one. I didn't know if they do that. I know, like you see in the chocolate bar by Too Faced, they have two that are bigger, like they have like 2 eyeshadows, one color, but you can see obvious the pans are different. I wonder if the lighter ones are more deep than the other ones, or if Flirt one was not filled all the way up or something. I feel like the Flirt, this one looks like it's more like it looks more in it somehow. Like the pan looks more full than the other ones. I did look on the back side. It says it is total of 16.6 grams. I'm not sure if that's only the eyeshadows, but also the packaging. So maybe each eyeshadow is 1 gram and the palette is the rest. Since this, if I do that 16.6 grams divided on the eyeshadows, there should be 1.3. So maybe the eyeshadows are the 1 gram and the palette is the 0.3 on each eyeshadow instead. I'm not sure, because the palette is very light packaging, so it might be like that. Because they don't have the specific on each eyeshadow that many others have. But might be that the darker ones are more shallow, or if if it was flirt in my palette that wasn't filled all the way up. I'm not really sure, but I really enjoy this palette. It's a very nice one. I think this should be a very dupe to like Naked 1 and Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. I feel like they are a mixture of those two, but very similar to the Naked palette. But they have a little bit of their own twist on them. So that's the Pando's Eyeshadows finale, and the eyeshadows did win over me again. Only 2 pans out of the 9 that I tried. But this will be coming back next year. I will be starting with, I think I will all have new palettes that not been in this one before. We'll see. I haven't decided 100%, but almost. So hope you all had a really good Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I see you next time. Bye!